welcome back to Hogwarts. Where we left off was talking to the portrait. Speak to the portrait, Eldrith Diggory.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Okay. Murder sounds intriguing. Justice must be served. Yes, sir.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
When were you minister?
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of
Please.
the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How would the pages help her? Good question.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Well then, I should head there directly.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Right after I eat some cake. And by right away, I mean whenever I feel like it. Now let's
Revelio.
see if we can't find something along the way. Alright, no bing to bing. Where we headed outside.
Revelio.
So let's take a look at these again. South, one circle triangle, one triangle. Two circles, square with the X. No clue. Maybe I'll find a page on it somewhere.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for
Revelio.
I can't wait to watch you try. Hoo-hoo!
Get out of here, clown. Has the key come back here yet? Key has not. Ooh, is the key over here?
Revelio.
I don't hear or see of a key. So back in we go.
Revelio.
I die of embarrassment at Hogwarts. Don't know how Natty manages.
Ooh, does anyone want to do a match over here with me?
If only Black had the power to choose the other.
No match over here. Let's head on back.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster?
Oh. I don't think I've been down here
Revelio.
before. Have I been down here?
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Alright, why are these not lighting?
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
I guess they're not meant to be lit right now.
Revelio.
Alright, let's take a look at our map. Where are we at? If I hit the right button here. So we are north of the castle. Let's head to Merlin's trial first. Just kind of run across the countryside. Oh, ran right into that rock.
Revelio. Revelio.
Gimme. Got them leeches. Got these bushes.
Levioso.
Let me help you fly, bird.
Revelio. Oh,
Okay.
here's a pleasant surprise.
Alright. Here we go. We got some targets to shoot at way over here. Mallow Sweet. We're going to have to get some more of these here soon. Done. That was easy. Awesome.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, give me bugs.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble, trust me. Legs are far too brittle.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
We have an intruder in our midst.
Incendio.
Running home!
Protego. Levioso.
Oh, that didn't work too well.
I'm scared of...
Incendio. Revelio.
Well, I'm not too good at the fighting, but that's why we're on easy.
Revelio.
What else we got here? Let's go ahead and destroy all this stuff. Think they can just loot up on our land? I think not.
Revelio.
Alright, looking good, looking good. Where's our next stop? Next stop, gonna be right here. Nah, we've done that. Let's just keep on running. Let's follow our trail now.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Alright. Abandoned long ago. Let's see what we can get from here. Oh, there's a box right there. There's a bag.
Incendio.
We got chests.
Revelio.
Anything else here? Got that. Looks like we're good. Back on the road.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my group.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
Let's go check out this den.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Huh.
Accio. Revelio.
Are we not supposed to take these things out? Who knows?
Revelio.
There it is. Field guide page where we got Hogsmeade guide pages. The only all-wizarding village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, third years and up for centuries.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the young.
Very partial to Muggle publications, I know that much.
Muggle publications?
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
First, let me look at my gear. Let's see if we got anything to sell. Ooh. Put on some new gloves. Got us a new scarf. Look at that bad boy. Then everything else can go. Collections. I don't know what all this means, but we'll take a look at it. Puffskins are round and fluffy beasts, soft enough to cuddle, but enough to be thrown around. Puffskins will eat almost anything, but their favorite meal is boogies. They're common household pets for wizards and families because they're easy to maintain. Huh. I was sitting here shooting the little pets.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
What's all this? Ooh. Let's go ahead and sell all
A
this
pleasure
stuff.
doing business with you.
And then what are we going to buy with this? Beast feeder, shopping station, a plant byproduct, dung composter, a hopping pot. Nice. Interesting. Large pot. Potting table, 2 large pots. Medium pots. Medium pot, small pot, medium potion, T-shaped potion stations. Let's start with the beast feeder.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Let's go ahead and do chopping station. Dung composter. I think I'm done. Oh, wait. Potting table with 3 small pot spellcraft. I'll take it.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
And that's it.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Collection updated. So I wonder if this is stuff I put in my secret room once I actually get it. Wait for it all to flip through. Looks like it's all flipped through, so let's go in here. Collections. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, the Highlands. I think we did Hogwarts. Is that what this is? Hogsmeade. Conjurations. So vendor, quest, exploration. Okay, so maybe one day we'll use all that conjuration stuff. Until then, moving on. So when I get there, there is a teleportation station. But first, let me go check my plants. Back at Hogwarts.
Why won't it wear off?
Revelio.
And back to where we left off. Let's get ready for another big run.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Always made me wretched as a child.
I could use some gold.
Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too.
Alright, so let's change this repair ode to a disarmo, which is this one right here.
Why, this might be the best meal I've
Levioso.
had.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
They can outlast me!
Levioso. Incendio.
Here we
You've
go.
one less follower, Ranrock.
You do have one less follower.
Revelio.
Anything here for me? I don't see nothing. Maybe we'll go get that station first. Right here. Like a little castle. Let's explore this castle.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
Oh, should we go in? Let's investigate. There's something in here. Let's not mess it up like the other one.
Revelio.
Alright, now how are we gonna get up in here? I thought I could climb through that window, but that's a negatory. Oh, how else could we go in? Let's grab these bushes.
Revelio.
Ooh. There we go. Oh no, that's a slide out.
Accio.
Alright, so that was taken down. So maybe that was the draw gate.
Levioso.
Let's go over here and see what that was.
Revelio. Protego. Incendio.
There we go. Found our way in now. What is this?
Revelio.
What am I sucking up? There's another one.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Collect ancient magic traces. Okay.
Revelio.
So the other magic traces I found up there kind of glitched out on me when I had to go back and sell. So maybe I'll go try that another day. Hopefully they fix it. So let's see what this magic traces gets us. Exploration. Complete trials. Completed. Check. Collect magic traces. 1 of 2. Ancient magic power reward. Additional capacity added to your ancient magic meter. Okay. It's good. I wonder what he's got to sell. He's rolling out the red carpet for me.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I like to explore.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Mallow sweet leaves.
Thank you for your patronage.
I'll take them. That's all I
It's
want.
been a pleasure.
How many mallow sweet leaves I got now? 5. Nice. I can do 5 more challenges. I'm out of here. Oh, kitty cat. You almost got.
Revelio.
Blue flame, a teacher.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Your logic is flawed.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine, then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth of today.
Still in the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
I'm all out.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the grim...
Do I have a invisibility potion? I don't even know where my potions are at. Leech juice. Gear. Is it in my gear? Got some new gear. Is it better gear? I don't know. Talents, collections, challenges, inventory. Yeah, I don't know where my potions are at. Beasts. Quest items, notes, resources, beast. Well, I'll be.
Or whatever it has foretold.
Invisibility potion. I need troll boogies, and I can make her one.
Get me first.
Is she on my map? Okay, she's at that place right there. So maybe one day I'll come back, if I remember. Ooh, and we got a Merlin challenge up here, so we're going to go do that.
Levioso! Stupefy!
I won't rest.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio!
Yep, too late for them to learn. Alright, so I need to get up there and get that Merlin challenge knocked out. Because I want some more inventory spaces.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Looks like shoot 'em up one. Oh, this is a fire one. So where's the other fire?
Revelio! Incendio!
One is way up there, one's way up there.
Revelio.
How in the world am I supposed to shoot fire that far? Alright, so if we do a
Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, I need a fireball for this, I see.
Revelio.
So we will not be getting this one anytime soon, that I know of.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio.
Alright, got them wolves.
Revelio.
Careful now, you could hurt someone.
Revelio.
A little fishing pole there. What is this thing? Right here. Alright, few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source. The 15th century dark wizard known as Euron Blackwood, born Euron Wood, to a non-magical branch of the Wood family. Euron was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and, in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful design with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Ennin's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that Ephraim first met one Amrisma Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artisan's Muggle's father's, the half-blood. Artenia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name, and blamed her father for ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him to an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Okay.
Revelio.
So...
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that right now. Maybe if we walk through it. Ho ho ho! Let's see if we can't go through the maze. Sticking to the right. Keep the thing to the right. Shoulders to the wall. I'm gonna get through this maze once and for all. Did I win? That's cool. I don't know if I won or not, but
Revelio.
maybe I didn't. That's okay. We're moving on. Small house with 2 little doors on it.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
In the hat, if you please.
Wonder who lives here.
You are most kind.
I'll give him 10.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Well,
Ooh, what do we got here?
this might be enough.
Candles. Lighted candles on the bridge. What does that mean?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out one day.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you leave Upper Hogsfield then?
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
My bad. I hope my recut cuts that out. Where have the lawyers set up camp?
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
What happened to your brother?
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Baldolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I could run them out for you.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Oh, I
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Revelio.
Wager I could handle another enchantment now.
Can't get around her little cart here. There we go.
Could be enough for another enchantment.
See what kind of free stuff we got
It
back
seems as
here.
if
Ranrock's loyalists won't hold back, not even with a student.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Thank you. Ooh, house emblem scarf.
Revelio.
There is something down there. Let's go in here first. Now it'd be a shame if I blow that up right there.
I'm working. Working on not working.
Oh, working on not working.
Revelio.
Oh gosh. Come on, climb over. There we go.
Revelio.
My plan is to have enough galleons one day.
Incendio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Now, what did that thing drop that I dropped? Go in here? No, we cannot. All right, let's go to journal. Let's go ahead and do breaking camp. Look, there's some goblins right up here. There's something right up here. Whatever it is that's up here, we're gonna get them.
Revelio.
Spiders.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Alright, spider's been defeated.
8 legs is simply too many.
Said that, brother. Alright, where are these bandit camps at? Okay, they're right here. Treasure vault, field guide pages. Let's go get that field guide page. I did not think to do a Revelio up here.
Revelio.
I think those... Are those in somewhere?
I should investigate.
I'll investigate when I feel like investigate. Ooh, there's my quick teleport that I need. Thank you. Another bag on the
Shane
road.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Revelio.
And I'll take all this money from you. 'Cause that's what I do. Collection update arrow. Pink skin. You just walk right through the door, chicken.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion.
If things keep going as they are.
Here you
Revelio.
are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Oh yeah, I'm here. Letter from Eddie Thistlewood. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decision to become an Auror. As dangerous as it is, you may live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in service of Wizarding World. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. Poor things most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamentalistic velocity of locomotives. Right soon, Eddie Thistlewood.
Revelio.
We got here another thing. The Thistle and the Badge, part 1 of 3. Thistle and the Badge. Helene Thistlewood, reflections of a former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city, and then obliterating all of the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a Dark Wizard's plot to take over the Ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the Ministry finally makes all of my cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madame Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute, and so on and so on, in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season.
Revelio.
Don't you worry about me right here. Search that chest. The Thistle and the Badge, Part 2 of 3. The Thistle and the Badge, hailing Thistlewood, reflections of a former aura. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizardry world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch motoring away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel different. It is an quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died.
Revelio.
That sucks. The Thistle and the Badge, Part 3 of 3. Thistle and the Badge, Hexenthetical Reflections of Former Aura. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that if I could defend my decisions before the Wizardnaut, should the need arise, I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experiment, no matter how confident I was, despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. And when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Good for her. Be gone with that hobby. I'll be back. We're gonna come back to you. We're gonna go get the rest
It's
of
like a place right out of a story.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Really?
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
What if Bardolph doesn't want to be found?
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Oh, why would Bardolph get involved with Rockwood?
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Perhaps I can keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself.
Interesting.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Okay.
Godric
Revelio.
was the greatest duelist in history. Another enchantment now.
I'll take that monies. Cannot get in here yet. Think that has the 2 chests I need. Or want, I should say. Yeah, 2 chests are in a house I can't get into.
Ranrock's loyalists are not to be underestimated.
Revelio.
I don't see why everyone has their wand in the dark
I kind of fell down. Gotta find my way back up.
This looks intriguing.
And I fell down. When I'm casting the spell. I mean, you can't cast a spell without moving forward, I guess.
I wonder who lives here. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio.
Oh, there's a ladder up here.
Protego. Incendio.
Let's get this chest. Didn't even realize this was up here.
Revelio.
What happens if I blow that barrel up?
Revelio.
Nothing. Getting closer. There it is. Pumpkin Fizz. Guide pages. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. As yet it becomes popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows.
Revelio.
One does never know. Oh, did we miss talking to this girl?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Breaking camp. Okay, there's the camps. Way back there. Alright, let's talk to this girl and then we're gonna call it a day.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Anything to see Azkaban? I'm not sure I want to visit Azkaban. I'll come with you to Azkaban, if it will save her. Oh man, anything to see Azkaban.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
What happened to Jackdaw's ghost?
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Can you tell me more about the prisoner, Annie?
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Tell me more about Apollonia.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Alright, and that's where we're going to end it for today. So, thanks for joining, and come on back tomorrow so we can explore Azkaban.